Curation matters a lot to Medium writers. If you're a Medium writer and your story's been curated, that means that Medium curators have chosen to show it not just to people who follow you, but to people who follow the topic that they distributed your story in. For example, if I like food, I follow the food topic, I will see stories on my Medium app, my Medium emails, my Medium homepage of stories in the food topic, even if I don't follow that author. So curation is important, we know that. How do you tell if your story's been curated? This is one of the most frequent questions I get asked, and I wanted to make sure that this information was being covered in my videos because it's good to know whether you're ticking those boxes that the Medium curators are asking you to tick. So I want to show you how to tell if your story has been curated and to see if somebody else's story has been curated. There are a couple ways to do this. First, go to your Medium profile. Select Stats. Here's going to be where you first see the potential that your story has been curated. So you'll see a little topic tag here if it's already been curated. So for example, I can go into details here and I'll see if it's been curated in more than one topic. Here I can see it's been chosen for creativity, productivity, and work, which is great. Now, some people don't know that you can actually go further. You can go into the story itself, click on the three little dots here, and go to Story Settings. If you go to Reader Interests, you'll see that the curators have chosen it in 3, but that the primary one, the foremost one, is actually productivity, and then creativity and work are secondary. So if you go back to your story stats, you might not see that if you're still in the curation queue. So if you go to Stats, under the title, you're going to see something here that's going to tell you the status of the curation there. So for example, it'll say pending curation, so the curators still haven't looked at it. This can take up to 2 weeks, especially if you're a newer writer. Or if it's not been curated, it'll say not distributed or not curated. If you hover over the question mark, you can see whether it's because they have so many stories that they couldn't look at yours, or whether they looked at it but then said, no, this doesn't quite meet the guidelines we're looking for, so we have chosen not to curate it. If you want to see if somebody else's story has been curated, so let's go into a creativity topic, for example. Any story that has been into this topic, you know has been distributed in at least creativity. So for example, I can see that Lark Morrigan in Song of the Lark, this story has been distributed in creativity. But if I click on it, because it's in a publication, I won't actually be able to see the curation topic, which would pop up here. Now if we go back, and we pick one that's not in a publication, so for example, here, the collection of COVID art, you can see that this has been distributed in creativity up here. That's how you can tell. Okay, thanks for watching. Hopefully now you know how to tell whether your story's been curated and you have at least a chance of seeing if somebody else's story has been curated too. If you like these videos, definitely feel free to subscribe to my channel. I post a video every Friday and every Sunday. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.